Hello, Professor Wolf. I hope you're having a good day. I'm here to present to you my topic three milestone, iteration three of the website. So, CSS was giving me a bit of trouble at the beginning of the week, and I kind of got the hang of it, but I feel like I can also be doing better. Um, so I did a lot of IDs because I had like a lot of just single ones that I wanted to try out for like the body of each page. But then I started using class. So I use a class for the nav bar because then all the nav bars are going to be the same on each page, which really worked. Where's the nav at? There, class nav bar, and it all worked. So I'll show you here in a minute. And then I did a lot of like the profile image, how I wanted it, um, like the different sections for the hobbies page. So let me bring it up right now. So I kind of went with the borders around this, and I kind of like, the bigger section here, the smaller section here. The trouble that I did have, because the working out was at the top, I had it at the very top, and this section was overlapping over this, and I kind of started to figure out how to do it at the end, but then it just didn't. I couldn't figure it out, so I just started put it at the bottom. So that's gonna be next week. What I try to do is trying to like keep looking up and searching how to figure it out. I added animations for here, and I added the slide animation there, and then another one, well, another hover, and then right here as well. That like I was very proud because that took me a while to get this keyframe here to kind of animate because I couldn't get it to animate at first, and it felt really good when it finally all came together. So the class heading here, and yeah, the home page, and then class heading there. So and then like I linked it here, here, and then here as well, and it all worked, with each page, and I was really really happy because at first like it wasn't working and like I was just trying to figure out why, and then I started to figure out it's like my typing, and then like I was going back and forth between class and between ID, so it would have a period and a the hashtag, so that kind of was giving me trouble at first, but I figured it out, and it was like as soon as I figured it out I had no issues. So I added like comments here. I didn't know if you wanted me to keep the old comments from the last one, so I kept some of them, and then I added new comments for each one. And of course, I added comments for the CSS code. But I think next week, like when we start getting into Java too, like I really want to clean this up, and I want to figure out like when to use class, when to use IDs, and then um figure out like because I just want to clean it up because I feel like it's not bad, but I feel like it can be done a lot better. So, like the hovers weren't bad. Like, and then when I finally figured out the keyframes, I was very happy because it wasn't that bad, like I said. And then let me go back here, and then I added a new song to the yeah. So I mean, if you look at my previous videos, it's a different song, so I kind of like it. But other than that, let me bring you to the sitemap and the wireframe. So I don't know. I added the borders here, hover animation small to big, and then same thing here, keyframe slide left to right, and then added the borders, hover animation, keyframe slide from left to right. And then so definitely like honestly like either tonight or tomorrow I'm gonna start adding the more pages. I just wanted to get CSS down before I started to add more pages because I wasn't really comfortable at first and it was kind of overwhelming. But that, like I said, as soon as I got the hang of it, it wasn't bad. But I was kind of overwhelmed with CSS, and it's gotten easier. And like if I keep learning and keep practicing, I know I'm gonna get better. I'm a very competitive person, so I kind of like to be really hard on myself on things. But other than that, that's topic three. I hope I did everything correctly. I feel like my CSS wasn't bad. Like I feel like it did really good, and then I kept messing with like different widths, different heights. But other than that, yep. Can't wait for topic four.